Namaste everyone. Today we are episode 41 of Patanjali Yoga Sutra. Today we are learning something very interesting topic that Patanjali Sutra has explained about why the we need a purification, why the mental purification is necessary for the liberation. All these things will be revealed, and especially who are in this spiritual path, for them it's a mind blowing concept. Share and subscribe. Drashta, Drushi, in the 20th Sutra, he tells about Drashta, Drushimatraha, Shuddho api pratyaya anupashayaha. The seer is pure consciousness only, but in spite of its purity, it appears to see through the mental concept. Here, in the meditation, suppose I am meditating on my pure consciousness. I am meditating on my pure consciousness. So I am here is a subject and the pure consciousness is a object. And when we go deeper, the pure consciousness becomes a subject and the supreme consciousness, the Paramatma, becomes an object. But even the pure consciousness observe the supreme consciousness only with the help of the mental concept. That means with the help of this mental cognition of the Prakriti only, right? That means sense organ. Through the sense organ only, it can experience the supreme consciousness. Otherwise, who will experience? In Sankhya philosophy, especially in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, there is a dialogue between the Yagnavalkya and Maitri. They tell like, in the Samadhi Avastha also, if there is no subject, who will see the object? So subject will be there. Here when our consciousness, our Atma is in subject, it will only understand the Paramatma through the help of these sense organs or this cognition. But if our mental concept, in our own cognition, if there is an impurity, then we can't see the Paramatma, right? In that impurity. Suppose this is a mirror. Okay, this is a mirror. Consider this mirror as a supreme consciousness, and you are a subject and you are seeing this, but you are wearing a glass, colored glass, yellow colored glass. How you will see this? You will see this as an yellow object. So what I need to remove? I need to remove the sunglasses, this yellow glasses, so that I can see this nicely, right? So that's why we need to cleanse all the impurities of the mind, all the impurities of the chitta, manas, and all our kleshas, all our fears and phobias, so that our pure consciousness becomes an klesha mukta. All our mental concept, all our all the glasses, everything will remove, and we can able to perceive this supreme consciousness without any impurities. So that's why it's constantly in all the shastras we say follow yamas and niyamas, the rules and regulations of the life, so that you will lead in very pure life. Okay, and in the next shloka, in the 21st, he says, Tadartam yeva drushyasya atma. For the sake of Purusha only, the Prakriti exists. He says, to serve the Purusha, the consciousness only, this manifestation is there. Just understand this with an example. Like if you're going on a pilgrimage tour on the horse, okay? Here the horse is a Prakriti, and the who is sitting on the horse is in Purusha or Atma. So Prakriti is our body, mind, sense organ, all the Pancha Mahabhutas, Karmendriya, Jnanendriya, Manas, Chitta, Buddhi, all together is a Prakriti, right? So it is carrying this Purusha, this Atma only for the liberation. So just like a horse is riding the owner, and it will reaches the final pilgrimage spot. It serves its duty, and that owner will get down from the horse and do his puja. That like it's the purpose of the horse is fulfilled. The horse purpose is fulfilled, just like Prakriti, our this body's purpose is fulfilled when we get a mukti, when we get a liberation. And that horse will again will serve the other person. Okay, this is how this cycle runs. So here our body is only for the sadhana, for the mukti marga, nothing else. Once we know that, everything else becomes not important. And next he says also about Krutartam prati nashtamapya nashtam tadanya sadharanatvad. Once the purpose, the one purpose whose purpose is fulfilled, the scene becomes non-existent for others, but it is not destroyed because the cognition is common to all. We feel like horse will not exist. Is that true? No. Horse will again ride than other owner, right? That will run through this janana marana circle. This will run. But once the liberation happens, the Purusha will not exist. If the liberation will not happen, then again he will come back again in this body to again he is complete his karma cycle. Okay, this is the ultimate truth of the life. Once we understand this ultimate truth of the life, the detachment becomes very easy, because this is ultimate truth. If you want to go on a flight, you'll not quarrel with the auto driver for the change. You'll just go away. This is no chiller. So you'll just run for the flight. Same way, this is a flight. So don't worry about the silly things in your life, grudges in your life. Just leave them, because ultimately we need to live this life for the liberation. Thank you so much.